channel. This is Sarah Grayson, where grace begins with you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Great to see you and great to have you here. I came back with my part 2 of I bought all of the Perfumes de Marly fragrances so you wouldn't have to, and they're all full bottle fragrances. So this will be part 2. These will be the ones that's all in the gold caps. The first ones was right here, and the silver caps. And if you want to see that video, just look down below. It's there. It's a very nice video, very informative video, and it can help you to decide if you need full bottles of the perfume Delina collection. Get my thoughts and opinions, which I rated those to tell you which ones I liked the most, which ones I didn't like as much. But go check that video out, and I'm quite sure you'll enjoy. Before we get started, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely don't forget to subscribe, everyone. Please, it'll help my channel up. Just hit that subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a thing. Don't forget to share, and absolutely don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss out on anything we talk about over here. So without further ado, let's get into I got because I wanted it to be part of my collection because I have the whole collection, and I have full bottles of the whole collection. I just love the Perfumes de Marly bottles. I love the majority of the fragrances. Some I love a little more than others, but I still really enjoy having these fragrances. If I had to do it again, there probably would be a couple that I didn't purchase, but I have them, so I'm thankful and I'm blessed to have them all. They do have a new, and I'll put it right up here, fragrance is coming out, a launch this year, a new one that's dropping this year, so I can't wait. I think it's called Valleja. I put it up here on the screen. I think that one's going to be like a cream bottle. I can't wait to get it. So let's get started with this fragrance. I'm going to get one spray before I put it on display, guys. And this one, this bottle, it is so beautiful. Excuse me, guys. This one is Meliora by Perfumes de Marly, women's fragrance. The top notes are black currant, red berry, cassis. The middle notes are rose, the lily of the valley, ylang ylang, and the base notes are musk and vanilla. It's a fruity, soft, spicy, fresh, aromatic, green, sweet, woody fragrance. It's fruity. It has that little bit of soft, spicy kick. It has that, even though it doesn't say rhubarb or lychee, it still has that underlying DNA of Delina. It's fresh. It's aromatic. It's very fruity. It's a pretty fruity fragrance. Like, I'm not a huge fruity fragrance lover. Like, I'm more of a deep vanilla, woodsy type of fragrance girl, but I like a fresh, fruity fragrance here and there, especially in the spring and the summer. And this one has a classy fruitiness vibe going on here. The bottle is stunning to me. And it's just sweet, and it has that greenness, and it has that aromatic ness of it. It's just a beautiful, fruity, classy type of fragrance. This one is, to me, would be full bottle worthy, and I would definitely give it an 8.5. Definitely an 8.5. This is Meliora by Perfumes de Marly. The next fragrance I have for you, beauty, full cap, and as you see, they have the clear crystal, Swarovski crystal on top, and that's what they try to do, match every fragrance. I'm sorry you hear the noise in the background. My fragrance, they like to fall sometimes, but this one is coming up. We have Sedberry is a nice white, pure white bottle, beautiful with its gold accent. And the top notes are clary sage, lavender, tangerine, and bergamot. The middle notes are tuberose, jasmine, iris. And the base notes are benzoin, ambergris, vanilla, vetiver, and patchouli. It's a white floral amber, tuberose, aromatic, vanilla, animalic, citrus, lavender, warm, spicy, balsamic fragrance. Now, Sedberry, let me get one spray, guys. Almost looks like a wedding bottle, like a wedding, something you would have a bottle at a wedding or give as a wedding gift for a fragrance. It's just a pretty white, classy bottle, simple bottle. Sedberry is very like spicy, lavender, floral. It has that aromatic. You can smell the herbalness of the sage. It's there. It's bright from the tangerine and citrus note. It's just a pretty. It's a pretty. You can definitely smell the jasmine. So if you're not big into jasmine, and you get whiffs of the tuberose as well. It's not a gummy tuberose though, but it's just. It has a lot going on, but they work. It does have a lot going on. It's kind of complex. It has a lot going on, but they work because of the sweetness. I think the sweetness pulls everything together. This one I would definitely give a 7.5. I love the bottle. Stunning bottle. But because it has that sweetness and the jasmine and the tuberose together, you kind of miss out on the other notes. I mean, you get them, but those two kind of take over the fragrance, and the sweetness just comes along, and kind of mend them all together. But it's still a beautiful, beautiful. It's very potent. You don't need a lot of this fragrance. Just say that. It has great longevity and excellent projection. This one is Sedberry by Parfums de Marly. The next one I have for you beauties is one that was very, very raved about, and for good measures. It was. And this Saffron. That's another beautiful bottle with that beautiful juice. The notes are pear, orange. The middle notes are orange blossom, ylang ylang, iris, and the base notes are vanilla, amber, and sandalwood. It's a sweet white floral, citrus, vanilla, woody, powdery, yellow floral, fruity, amber, iris fragrance. Beautiful. All I can say is beautiful. I'm going to get one spray right quick, guys. One spray. Saffron is definitely a great fragrance to wear in the cooler months. Actually, I would think you would need to wear this in the cooler months. It has that orange blossom, ylang ylang, iris is there. You get a little bit of the pear, the orange, you get the citrus. It's the sandal, and it becomes a little woodsy from the sandalwood, but it's a beautiful kind of amber, fruity type fragrance. It has a little bit of that brightness from the citrus. I'd say the sweetness. I meant to say the sweetness from the citrus, and from the vanilla. But the vanilla, to me, is not. Is you unless you dissect this fragrance, you won't get a lot of the vanilla. So don't think you're gonna. You get some of the creaminess from, I think, from the vanilla and the sandalwood, but you don't just, even from the dry down, you don't get a lot of the vanilla. It's there to, give it some, I don't know, oomph. Like, it's there to give it some balance. but it's not there for you to be noticeable. Oh my goodness, this one is good though. It's kind of, to me, it's kind of thick and rich. Definitely a fall winter fragrance. Definitely a cool season fragrance. Safonade gets a 9. And as you can see, I use Safonade. And this one is beautiful. I love this black and clear. Then it has the black Swarovski crystal on top. Beautiful fragrance. Beautiful Safonade. The next fragrance I have for you beauties is one I don't hear a lot of people talk about. But, maybe a lot of people are not really interested in this fragrance. I have it because it's part of my collection. Let me get one spray before I put it up on display, guys. And another beautiful bottle. This one is Darcy. Darcy, the notes are citruses, orange, and lemon. The middle notes are rose, jasmine, and the base notes are patchouli, sweet notes, white musk, and woodsy notes. It's a citrus, sweet, patchouli, woody, rose, orange, spicy, white, floral, earthy, fresh, musky fragrance. And that it is. It's patchouli. You get patchouli. From the citruses, you get the brightness, but this fragrance is mostly patchouli. You get a little bit of the musk and a little bit of the sweetness, but this fragrance just screams patchouli. So if you're not a person that loves patchouli, you're definitely not going to enjoy this fragrance because it just screams patchouli. It's a beautiful bottle, beautiful fragrance, beautiful bottle. Love it. But this one I would give a 7.5. I'm not always the best person to be fond of patchouli in my fragrances, and patchouli to me has to be done correctly because it will be overwhelming, and once it gets overwhelming, it becomes kind of a little obnoxious. I don't know if I'm the only one that believes that patchouli can. Some people love patchouli no matter how it's integrated in a fragrance. But me, patchouli has to be done very well because it can become overwhelming and obnoxious. And this one, you don't need a lot, has great projection, has great longevity. You will love this if you're a patchouli lover. And like I said, I give it a 7. I said 7.5. This one is Darcy by Parfums de Marly. Bottle is stunning. The bottle is stunning. Okay, next fragrance. Last but not least, let me get one spray, guys, before I put it up there. Last but not least, and we know I love this one is Athalia by Parfums de Marly. The notes are orange blossom, middle notes are iris, and the base notes are white musk and amber. It's a powdery iris, musky, white floral, amber, violet, earthy, animalic, citrus sweet fragrance. That it is. This one is another one. Has that iris, and iris just takes over the fragrance. So if you're not an iris lover, iris sometimes give it that powderiness, very powdery. It's very powdery. It has the musk. You get a bit of the amber. That orange blossom is trying to cut up a little bit of that powderiness and give it some brightness, to give it some direction. But this fragrance is just powder, powder. And we know iris will do that to a fragrance. But it still has that musk undertone. But from the top to the heart, to the base, you're going to get powder. You're going to get iris. You're going to get that powderiness. So if you love a powdery, sensual, musky kind of fragrance with a little bit of, with a bit of brightness from the orange blossom to try to cut up some of that thickness of powderiness, this will be a great fragrance for you. I'll give it an 8 just because of the bottle. I love the bottle. I would wear this, but it would have to be me. It would have to be in somewhere cold, because if not, it will kind of smother you or smother the room because of all the powderiness. But I still love it. I give it an 8. The bottle gave it the kick over the finish line. But this one is Athalia. Is that how you say Athalia? Athalia by Parfums de Marly. And that's all I have for you guys. I bought all the Parfums de Marly Delina collection fragrances, so you did not have to. Please don't forget to hit that like button, and also don't forget to subscribe. So hit that subscribe button, and definitely don't forget to share, comment, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload more content, more great content. I'll see you soon, everyone. Have a blessed evening. Take care now. Bye-bye.